If you like the video, please subscribe Technical PCT channel and click the bell icon to get the latest videos.
Yeah, good morning all of you. See, we are studying about the colligative properties. The second one, elevation in boiling point, delta TB, we have gone through. Is it not? Delta TB. Of course, for this, the formula delta TB is, right, TB minus T naught B. TB, boiling point of solution. T naught B, boiling point of solvent, right? And then say delta TB is equal to KB into molality. This also we have seen, is it not? Yeah, then next one, say here for KB, and also see delta TB means how do you write? TB minus T naught B, it is equal to KB into molality. So molality is concentration of the solution. KB constant, T naught B also constant, TB, boiling point of solution. So what do you say? BP of solution directly proportional to molality. Is it not? Directly proportional to molality. Okay. That is right. Remember. Now, here for KB, one formula was given R, M, then T naught B square by 1000, right? Then delta H vaporization. Delta H vaporization. I have given even this also. Please remember here, see, R is constant, molecular weight also constant. So KB is related to this, T naught B square, boiling point square. Then delta H vaporization. So molar enthalpy of vaporization. That is, please remember. And also one more thing, here one more also, you please remember, LV, it is equal to delta H vaporization by M. This also please remember. So here, what is the meaning of LV? So that is latent heat of vaporization per gram of solvent. So please remember this LV. So sometimes instead of these two, they may supply LV also. So at the time, so see these, see what is the formula you will get it at the time? KB is equal to, what do you write R, then T naught B square, then 1000 LV. That also can be. So instead of, instead of these two, they may give like that. So please remember, as per the situation, you use the formula. So this is about the elevation in boiling point, the formula and this. And then remember, see in case of RLVP, one experimental method we discussed. Experimental method, yeah, there. That is a specific method because there solution bulbs, further solvent bulbs, further anhydrous CaCl2 tubes, like that we have taken, and the change in mass that is considered to, like that we have seen. But here in this one, what is the name of the experiment? So see the experiment name for delta TB. See, what is KB actually? Wleoscopic constant, is it not? Molar elevation constant, boiling point constant or boiling point elevation constant, the KB is. So the experiment name is Wleoscopic constant. Wleoscopic method. That is ebullioscopic method. Ebullioscopic method. Otherwise, ebullioscopy. In that one, what they do? Simply they calculate boiling points only. So need not worry. So in that one, because the name they may be used, because sometimes in IIT or in the NEET examination, when they give, say, in ebullioscopic method, the following observations were made. Whenever it is given, what is the ebullioscopic method? That is not discussed by our VSR sir. Like that you may think, no need. That is boiling point only. See, they want to filter the students. So at the time like this. So please see ebullioscopic method or ebullioscopy. Ebullioscopy. Now, let me take the depression in freezing point also. Depression in freezing point also, because even that also ditto, same as it is. Same I am saying. Okay. So now I am moving to the next colligative property. So both of them together we can do one or two problems. Then after that, let me go to the osmotic pressure. Okay. Because in these colligative properties, especially for competitive exam means, they will ask about abnormal colligative properties. So, abnormal colligative properties. So, after the osmotic pressure, I will discuss that abnormal colligative properties, and at that time, all these properties will be discussed again. Once again, the problems. Once again, the numericals, I am saying. Right? Okay. So, presently, the next third colligative property, that is depression. Note down, depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. Yeah. Depression in freezing point. Let me see that. See, what is the freezing point of water? 0. Freezing point of water is 0. 0 degree C. 0 degree Celsius in Celsius. Right. Now, for that water, if some solute is added, salt is added. So it changes to solution. Therefore, see, what about the freezing point of solution now? Is it equal to 0 degree C? Less than 0 degree C? Otherwise, more than 0 degree C? Less than. Depression. Decrease. Name itself indicating. Right. So, see, when solvent is changed to solution, its freezing point will be lowered. Okay? Freezing point will be lowered. Remember. See, where do we apply this? Yes. See, the freezing point depression we apply. Let us see. See, sometimes the cold countries, I'm saying, the European countries, like that, right? Some cold areas. There, the temperature is many times less than 0. Temperature is less than 0. Therefore, less than 0. And then, see, in some car radiators, of course, nowadays, coolant is going on. In the olden days also, in radiators, water was used. Otherwise, even nowadays also, in some, say, industries, they will be using liquid water. Whereas, in that industries, when liquid water is essential for them, whereas the temperature is less than 0, less than 0. Therefore, now in that industries, when the temperature is less than 0, they need liquid water to run the machinery, to run the machinery. But the temperature is less now, so the water will be in ice form, solid form. Therefore, what they have to close the industries. Is it possible? No, they have to run. Therefore, what they do, they lower the freezing point of water. They lower the freezing point of water. How? The water is converted to solution. Sir, generally, what is the compound added, sir? That is, so the substance added to lower the freezing point of water is called as the antifreeze. So, what is the name of that one? See, antifreeze. Antifreeze. So, the substance added to water to lower its melting point or freezing point. You can say freezing point. That is antifreeze. What is the famous example? Famous example. That is ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol. Ethylene glycol is the famous one. Ethylene glycol is the famous one. So when this is added, glycol, okay, two OH groups, hydrogen bonding will be there. So when it is added to water, it is miscible with water. Therefore, it forms a solution. So water's freezing point will be lowered. So water will be in liquid state only. The solution will be in liquid state and it will be used for the required purposes. Right? Antifreeze. This is most important. In first year also, we have discussed this. Right? See, that is, see the ethylene, CH2, CH2, see, the ethylene glycol, its formula is CH2OH, CH2OH. See, this compound, the ethylene, CH2 double bond CH2. See, CH2 double bond CH2. On oxidation, it gives the glycol. It gives the glycol. In first year, alkenes. There we have discussed this. So what is the use of ethylene glycol? Means as antifreeze. That is, what is the meaning of antifreeze? It is the substance added to water to lower its freezing point. That is, remember this. Anyhow, see what we can say. See, the depression in freezing point, delta TF. That is, delta TF. Now, the delta TF, the difference between the freezing points of solvent and solution. Is it not? So therefore, let us take it. So delta TF, it is equal to T0 F minus TF. T0 F minus TF. So what is the T0 F here? Freezing point of solvent. Freezing point of solvent. TF, freezing point of solution. Freezing point of solution. Now the formula. Okay, the formula. So the formula will be, say, delta TF is equal to KF into molality. KF into molality. KF into molality. Then what is the KF here? So for this, we can write like this. See, KF means molal depression constant. Molar depression constant. So freezing point depression constant. And one more name, cryoscopic constant. Cryoscopy. Cryoscopy. What is the meaning? Cryoscopy means study of science at very, very low temperatures. Low temperatures. Cryogenic engines. Cryogenic engines. The cryogenic engines means those are the engines, okay, which can produce very low temperatures. Very low temperatures. Right? So, see, in our world also, the cryogenic engines, see, only very few countries only, they are having the capacity. Sir, what is the use of that engines, sir? Because whichever the country is having the cryogenic engines, see, the space technology, they are important. The space technology, they are important. That's why. Okay. Cryoscopic constant. Cryoscopic constant. And then one more thing, please remember, when molality is 1, what is the Kf value? Equals to delta Tf. Remember. Okay? Yeah, then, therefore, sometimes, suddenly, in PU, define Kf. The question. Define Kf. How do you define? Define Kf or define Kb. Like that they will ask you. So, the define Kf means, suppose a question is like this. What is Kf? Define Kf. Not simply Kf means cryoscopic constant, not like that. The definition we want. That means very simple. Delta Tf means depression in freezing point. This is molality. Okay. So when molality 1 small m, 1 molal, at the time Kf equals to delta Tf or not? Okay. So therefore, so what you can say, it is the depression in freezing point exhibited by 1 molal solution. 1 molal solution, like that you can say. Freezing point or melting point, both are same. Remember. Okay. So what is Kb? Suppose, what is Kb? How do you define? It is the elevation in boiling point exhibited by 1 molal solution. So, when you understand the equation, you are able to define it. Understand? Don't by them blindly. So do them intelligently, I am saying. Okay. So that is, please remember, that is. Okay. So this is what is Kf. And then listen, I am going to rub this. Right? You can have the screenshot. What is Kf? Now, what about the Kf formula? Kf formula in the same way. Let us have same little as it is. There is no any difference now. There is no any difference. Okay. So, see, the Kf, that is R m T naught F square by that is 1000 delta H fusion. Delta H fusion. So, you know this. What is our gas constant? M molecular weight. Then T naught F freezing point of solvent. Then delta H fusion. What is that, man? Molar enthalpy of fusion. Molar enthalpy of fusion. And one more formula, LF is equal is equal to delta H fusion by M. That also you can have. That is, please remember that is okay. And then one more. See, now the formula delta TF means T naught F minus TF. Okay, T naught F minus TF is equal to KF into molality. Is it not? Into molality. Now listen, T naught F constant, KF constant. How is a TF related to molality? Inversely. So, freezing point of solution inversely proportional to concentration. Remember. Okay. Concentration. Please remember. I said now. See, in examination they give the solutions with concentrations, and you have to mention the order. Otherwise, find out lower, higher, like that. Okay. So now this is, and here a graph also you can have. A graph also. Vapor pressure. This is temperature, right? So like this. So this is solvent, this is solution, this is, say, frozen solvent, that is, okay, frozen solvent. In textbook also you can see the graph. Remember the graphs. Okay, so that is how that is. So this is about the depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. Delta TF. That is. Okay. So now here only we discussed about antifreeze. What is the meaning of antifreeze? It is the substance added to a solvent or water to lower its melting point or freezing point. The best example for water, antifreeze. That is. So, sorry, ethylene glycol. And we have seen like this. Now, let us have a formula. Delta TF, it is equal to T naught F minus TF. That is. So, T naught F, freezing point of solvent. TF, freezing point of solution. Okay, delta TF formula, this is KF into molality. Now KF, these are the names like this. Okay, then what is KF? So like this it is defined. KB also you can define like this. Now some more important things in this. See KF, this is the formula. Okay, please remember this formula. Yesterday also I said you, see, suppose IIT directly, right? In NEET also, if they want to ask difficult question means, they will ask you to do the problem on KF. On this. Okay, please remember this. They may ask you, right? So, in generally in IIT we used to see, in NEET till now they did not ask. That means these values like this, not simply this formula, molality and delta TF like KF, not like that. By providing these values, I am saying these values. Please remember. Okay, and also next one, for every colligative property, one method is there. Raoult's law, otherwise RLVP. For that, what is the experiment name? Ostwald Walker dynamic method. The second one, elevation in boiling point. For that, ebullioscopic method. Now, the depression in freezing point. Depression in freezing point. So that is, of course, say, the experiment cryoscopic method, but very famous method is there, Rast method. Please remember, Rast method. In this Rast method, solvent, remember, camphor. In that Rast method, solvent is camphor. Camphor. Please remember, camphor. Okay? Camphor. Please remember all this. So, this is the story of delta TF. Delta TB, delta TF, both are same. Both are same. That means the formula and all the things. And then, do you know one more thing? What is the purpose of all these colligative properties? What is the purpose of all these colligative properties? We can calculate molecular weight of solutes. We can calculate molecular weight of solutes. So this. And do you know what are the easy and simplest and accurate methods among the four colligative properties? These two only. Not the first one, not the last one. Because in first one, vapor pressure you have to calculate. Little bit tough only. Next one, osmotic pressure. Same problem. Osmotic pressure also the same problem. Pressure involved. So that is a problem. The best one, easy, very simple means cheap also, economical, more economical. These two, delta TB, delta TF. Delta TB, delta TF. These are very simple techniques. Okay, so please remember. Please remember. Okay, so now let us do problems. Okay, problems. Let us go through the problems now. On this one, I am going to rub this. You can have the screenshot on this. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm going to rub it now. Yeah, now very direct questions we are going to do. Very direct, I am saying. Very direct. Yeah, our NCERT book. Yeah, listen. See, the first one, you can note down BP of water. BP of water at 750 mm of Hg is 99.63 degrees C. How much sucrose is to be added to 500 grams of water, 500 grams of water, such that it boils at 100 degrees C. 100 degree C. Please remember, They have lowered the temperature. That's why water is boiling at this temperature. Remember. So therefore, now the solution. Come on. Solution means, what do you say? See, they are asking us to find out, say, weight na. So TB is equal to 100 degrees C. T naught B 99.63 degrees C. Right. What is the delta TB? So TB minus T naught B. So please remember, at 750 mm pressure, at this pressure, that's why vapor pressure of boiling point of solution is 100. Because when external pressure is lowered, boiling point also lowered. Please remember. So that is, yeah, how much it is? 100 minus 99.63, it is equal to 0.37. And then one more thing, even say, here we need TB, we need KB value also we want. Is it not? So I have to give, say, KB value for water 0.52 kg per mole. Please remember, in this problem, they did not give the KB value. So that's why for water only, please by heart KB and KF values. KB is 0.52, the units. 0.52, that is. So KB 0.52, that is. And another one, see, molality means, what do you write? Small w. So small w by small m, weight of solute, molecular weight of solute. Right? Yeah, then, right. Then next one, 1000 divided by like this. Is it not? So therefore, we have the formula. Delta TB is equal to KB into molality. Is it not? So therefore, delta TB is equal to KB into small w by small m, right? Say 1000 by capital W. So all the values. Now, what is the molecular weight? So molecular weight of sucrose, how much? 342. Sucrose, C12H22O11. 342, that is. Capital W also given. Capital W is how much, man? Water mass, 500 grams. Small w you have to calculate. Small w you have to calculate. So, you substitute all the values in that. What is small w? Yeah, what is the small w? You have to. So, that is, you just note down, later you can simplify. Okay, say, in NCERT textbook, you will find this in-text problems, not solved, unsolved. I think, see, this is, I do not know this edition. This is 2014 edition, page number 55, whereas in my book, okay, this is the book. Right. So that is later you simplify. Later you simplify, not now. Not now. Yes, next. I'm going to rub this. One more problem let us do. See, the next one. Calculate the mass of ascorbic acid, vitamin C. Vitamin C. Its formula also C6H8O6. O6 to be dissolved. To be dissolved in 75 grams of acetic acid to lower its melting point by 1.5 degrees C. Next, Kf value is also given. Kf is 3.9 kg mole inverse. Okay, that is, please remember those. So this is also direct. Same weight only you have to calculate. The only one thing, say delta TF is given. Delta TF is 1.5. Delta TF 1.5 delta TF. Okay, then molecular weight formula is given, you can calculate. So Kf of acetic acid is given because that is the solvent here. So its Kf value is also given. This is direct problem. Please remember, direct problem. Now, this is in-text question. In-text. Separately in the box, they have given like this. Separately, like this. They have given. Okay? So, if this is a direct one, take the calculator. You can do it. Is it not? Now, important one. You try to solve at home. Try for it. I will tell you, at the end of the chapter, you will find, at the end of the chapter, the question number, it is a previous question also, actually. It is previous one, 2.21. 2.21, I am saying. 2.21. 2.21. So see, all of you may not be having the textbook now. So I am going to write down. Please try to solve it. Important one. Two elements, A and B, form compounds having formula AB2 and AB4. Remember, when, okay, full stop, when dissolved in 20 grams of benzene C6H6. So it is the problem in unsolved one, lastly 2.21, problem number 2.21. Benzene, okay, benzene 1 gram of AB2 lowers freezing point by 2.3 K. 2.3 K. Whereas 1.0 gram of AB4 lowers it by 1.3 K. The molar depression constant for benzene is 5.1 kg per mole. Calculate atomic masses of A and B. Atomic masses of A and B. That is A and B. Okay, so that is a question. It was a previous IIT question. I'm saying. Please remember. See one important thing. Suppose AB2, one clue. I'm saying one clue. AB2 molecular weight. How do you calculate? A plus 2B. A plus 2B. Is it not? AB4 means A plus 4B. A plus 4B. Remember. Accordingly, we do. Delta TB comparison. Okay. So, this is one important. Then after this, next class, I feel that you will solve all this. Okay. Let me give answer for this also. See, 2.21 means see 2.21. They have given the answer 25.58. B 42.64. You should get these answers as per the textbook. You try for them. Okay. So this. So on that day, okay, again I will see. If you don't get this, I will do it on the board. And osmotic pressure, the last colligative property. Okay, I will discuss about that. Yeah, till then, because I think from tomorrow onwards, track 2. Okay, so anyhow, see for this weekend, all concentration methods, from track 1, I am saying all concentration methods and Henry's law. Again, you study. That is because all are direct questions. So therefore, see the minimum mark is 180 NEET means. Okay, because that much easy that will be, because you have a lot of time and doing. So please don't waste the time. Okay, thank you all of you. Have a good day. Bye bye.